Okay, guys, we're going to get started. Appreciate you coming on today. I'm going to start off and tell you we're going to keep this pretty quick to the point. If you have questions, type them into the GoToMeeting toolbar. Right off the bat, I'm not here to sell you on social media. I think we're at the point now where it's been about 12 years, and obviously there's just too many people in this country that pay attention to it. So obviously, this is the time to utilize it to grow your firm. And over the next 3 months, even though you guys are super busy with tax season, this is the time to get new clients. Because as you know, as tax season progresses, things happen to businesses, things happen to people, and they frantically look for the solution. And the firm that positions itself with social media, well, when I mean position, I mean they're constantly posting, they're constantly growing their distribution. They're going to be the one that's going to project themselves to be that expert and get that new business in the first quarter. So we've developed a service here at Technology for Accountants called Social Media Management. And you'll see it on our website right here. And really what the service is it's kind of bringing us in to, one, get you set up with the correct pages, two, help you get your client base connected to you, and then three, do the daily posting. Get that content out there and be consistent. So when we talk about setup, we're going to get you set up with a Facebook business page for your firm, a LinkedIn company page, and a Twitter company page for your firm. If you already have those things in place, we will tune them up, make them look nice, get them set up correctly. The most important thing we do is step two, which is help you get your client base following you and connected to you on social media. One of the biggest mistakes CPAs and accountants tend to make is they think social media is about connecting with people that they don't know, that somehow connecting with people that you don't know is going to equal referrals. It's completely false. That's the wrong way to go about it. You want to actually connect with your clients, with people that you know, people from your, kind of the history of your life, and then you want to have a posting strategy that gets those people to interact with your posts, comment, like, and share. And that's going to allow you to tap into the people they know. And that's why social media is so powerful. It's why it's a billion-dollar business, because you have the ability to actually touch people that are connected to the people you know. It's kind of what's called viral marketing. So my point, the second thing we do is we're going to help you. We're going to give you verbiage. We're going to give you tips on how to get your client base following you on social media. And then the real thing we do, the main daily task, is 5 days a week we are going to post content on your social media presence. We're going to post at different times every day. We're going to come up with probably some custom graphics, some eye-catching stuff that pull people in. The number one question we always get is, well, Ken, if you guys do the posting for our firm, does anybody know you're doing it? Who does the post look like it comes from? And the answer is it looks like it comes from your firm. Nobody has any idea we're doing the posting. Second most common question is well, Ken, we only work with businesses. We don't work with individuals. Are you going to post individual type content? The answer is no. We're going to interview you. We're going to learn about your firm. We're going to do our best to represent, the services you offer. So hopefully not. What do we post? And that's really the main question. In 2014, you can't sit there and pound people with super intellectual accounting lingo and tips. You can't do that every day. People are going to tune you out eventually. So I'm a believer in balance. So 33% of the time, we're going to try to promote your firm. We're going to let people know how you help them, what services you offer, stuff going on in your office, stuff like that. 33% of the time, we're going to try to project you to be the guru, the expert, the specialist, articles, calculators, tips, updates, stuff like that. And then the other 33% of the time, we're not going to talk about accounting at all. It may be stuff on people's minds. I mean, tomorrow is a prime day to talk about the Super Bowl. It has nothing to do with accounting, but let's face it, it's probably on 45 to 50% of the people's out there, their minds. They're thinking about it. We want to utilize that to get them to take a deeper look at our firm. So, occasionally, non-accounting stuff. I like to do tips on how to use social media. I find that people share those. They comment on them. And thus, that allows us to tap into the people they know. So here's an example of a firm we've been working with. pretty large firm in the, I believe, St. Louis area. And, we can kind of go through some of the posts. Today was just a simple post about having kind of a tax strategy. If we kind of go through, I don't want to overanalyze everything, but we can go through quite a few of them, and you'll see that, the other day was just kind of a history on income tax. Some stuff on refinancing your home. Last Friday, we just had a simple Albert Einstein quote. A variety of stuff. Definition of the day, what is basis of accounting cash? An IRS tax tip. So a pretty healthy balance of stuff. And, again, most common question I get, Ken, how do I know the post is good or how do I know it's bad? And I don't know if there's a real answer there, but I think what you want to look for is stuff like this. So here was that Albert Einstein post, and you'll see that 2 people clicked that they liked it. That's what we're gunning for. We want people to click like, comment, and share. That means they've paid attention to the post, but more importantly, it means that that post goes to the people they're connected to, increasing our distribution. And at the end of the day, if we can do that every day, we're on the right track for getting referrals. So the pricing is pretty simple. If you want to just kind of try it out, you're not sure really what you're going to get out of it, you go with the month-by-month package, which is $65. And that's just for the guy who's, kind of looking to see what we can do for you. You try it on a monthly basis. You give it a test. If we do a good job, obviously you change and go to something a little longer and cheaper. For the guy that doesn't believe in social media but wants to give it a try, you want the quarterly package because, in my opinion, it takes 90 days, especially if you don't have anything. It takes 90 days to get up and running and see the results coming. And then, obviously, we have an annual package, which is $500 a year. It's going to be the cheapest prorated deal. It's for people who either have websites with us or know we're going to do a good job for them. So my point is you have 3 different pricing models. Most common question I get is well, wait a minute, Ken. If we try it for a month and you do a good job, can we change to the annual? The answer is yes, of course you can. So that's our story. I see a few questions. I'm going to answer them. You can certainly go to technologyforaccountants.net, click on social media management, sign up right there, or please feel free to give us a call. We'd be happy to talk to you privately, answer any of your questions. I will send everyone an email after today's webinar with that one example. You can take a deeper look at it, and we can go from there. So a few questions here. Here we go. Let's see here, Ken. Ken, if you guys do the posting for us, are we still able to post ourselves? The answer is absolutely yes. You're still the administrator on these pages. You're still in control. We're going to post 5 days a week, but if you have time 2 or 3 times a week to post, by all means, go ahead. They're your pages. Ken, are we able to send you content to post? The answer is yes. Just know that we post at different times. Like today, we posted at about 8 o'clock for everybody. I find that Thursday mornings are better traffic. So just keep that in mind. But you can certainly send us things to post. We'll post them. It's not a big deal. So